What the hell is this? Stop. Is that the best you can come up with, Razor? You hear that, guys? Yeah, somebody's talking. Shh. We won't catch much from here. We could sneak to the shop and listen from there. Alright, we are back to Don't Escape 4 Days in the Wasteland. Today is fateful day number 3. This is the day that changed everything the first time around. And when you think about it, it's going to change everything around this time too. However, hopefully for the good, because when we go up over here today, we won't have 2 people to rescue. We only have 1. It's going to be Cody. It's that freaking R. Watch out. It's fine though. This is a very easy decision. Save the child. Nobody else. Oh. That's a lot less stressful than it was the first time. Catherine? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not going with you though, it seems. I'd like to know what she did the entire time when she gets lost this little moment while we hang out with whoever survived here. Because the same thing happened the first time around, obviously, right? But she doesn't show up until later. So I'm just curious what she was up to. You okay? Wow, did you see that? This hole, it's like bottomless. I was so scared, but you saved me. You're actually very brave, and you do the same for me. So what now? We're lucky nobody fell there. It looks really deep. Yep, you can say that again. Yeah, lucky us. It seems you have to go on without me for now. Find a location of that base. Look for documents of a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. Yeah. I still want to know what you're up to over there, lady. Alright, Cody. Anything about what just went down? No? Okay. Let us proceed then. So, as we know, there should not be... That wasn't important last time when we read it. And it's not where the body's at. I think the body's like 1 level below. So let's proceed down through here. Pick up this small rock as we did last time. There was nothing we could do with this alarm last time either. I really doubt that's going to be the case here this time too. I think I've done enough glass breaking for now, yeah. So I probably won't accomplish anything. We can pop this open, but our elevator is indeed stuck. So down below we go. It's so dark in here. Don't be scared, Cody. I'm not. Oh, what was that? Okay, I am scared. I don't want to be here. Hey, it's okay. I'm here. We'll get what we came for, and then we'll just leave. Okay. Right. What are we here for again? The computer on the side. Alright, and we have to mess around with you. Do we get a key for you, or do I have to crack you up with the crowbar? I guess we must have a key. I think we get it off of the body anyway, so... Cody, come on over here. There is a body. So, let's find out about my intuition here. Why would I do that? Oh yeah, now you say that. But you'll probably be singing a different tune later on. Okay, so it doesn't let you cut the finger off beforehand. I guess you need a reason to cut the finger off. Right now, it would just be morbid. Why am I just torturing his body? Oh, because I want to. I like it. He has an ID on his neck. Alright, and this is where you get the key, right? For the thingamabob next door? There it is. Jacob. Oh, Jacob. I think that's all we can do for now. Can we grab the facts right now? Yes, we can. And we have read this before, so I will indeed skip it. Remember, Bus C is the one with the important people they wanted to launch off into space. But C never gets there because we find the bus crash later. Bus A and B are for the less important people. Where those wind up to? Who knows? Obviously not off to the moon, though, that's for sure. Alright, let's come in through here. And... pop her open. I've unlocked it. Very good. So, we gotta do that little puzzle thing again. So we have to light up this floor first, and then we'll light up the bottom floor for the disc. But for now, we need 50 and 10, so give me a second. We need to do a little bit of skewering in this old PC with my old school internet browser and everything. People told me as well that if you go to the website, sidereoplexus.com, I think you could use this user and password to log in and it shows you something. Since I haven't done it myself, But in case you didn't know about it, check it out. Alright, so I got all the information we need out for this PC. I skipped most of it because, we've done it in the first run-through. This is where we find out that Kate was an employee for Sanrio. And, we also get the map for the cabin. And obviously what we're here for, which is the escape off to the, where the spaceship might be at. So, otherwise, we're skipping everything else because we have read through this before. But we should have the power, which is right there, perfect. So now let's start off by breaking you. And that's going to be for us to be able to go down the next floor. And this is the moment of truth. Now, Cody will get the first disc, and then we can come back with Barry once the exit's opened up. Come back up here and get in here, which is where the other disc should be at, I'm pretty sure. So let's start off over here first by popping this open. It seems to be locked from the other side. That is where our boy Cody will be the real MVP.
Ta-da! There's nothing there though, just some office stuff.
Thanks, Cody. There's actually the key to the true ending in here, Cody. So, floppy disk number 1. Phase control light? I have no idea what it is, yet I feel this really important. I definitely don't want to leave this thing behind. That's what you said last time, so I was hoping for something different there, but... PC broken, no power, don't really matter. Calendar. And a stack of papers. And this we read too, so we will skip, but it's basically telling us about the entire... Well, this kind of connected the Don't Escape world with Deep Sleep even more so. Even though we saw the shadow in the dream. But this is where we kind of learned that they're using, like, coma patients to move people's, like, you know, personality, their thoughts, their soul, I guess, in a way, off to vessels that are in comas, and then that's how they take over their bodies. And doing so is what apparently has procced this thing from the darkness right here. So, if we do check out Deep Sleep, as I mentioned earlier, we'll get more into that as well. See how the connections now make sense now that we've played Don't Escape 4, which kind of links the two worlds together now. And this will be for Barry later. So for now, I think we just have to go down. And the upside here is that when we go down, we don't have to worry about a body being down there and us being heartbroken about it. Lab 13, and we'll get the key for this later as well, so for now we just skip that. Look at that. Oh, it's so much nice. It's so nice for not seeing Barry's corpse there. About to croak. Reception desk, nothing useful here. Main door. There's a dune of sand on the other side of that door. I'd better find another exit, right. But I'm curious if there's any sort of, like, flavor text about what happened last time. No. I was hoping, like, Cody would say something like, no, something about this place makes me really sad. And I'd be like, yes, because this is where Barry died last time, kid. But nothing. Alright. And this is gonna be... Unlock. Kate should be out there, and Barry's there too. Alright, this is new.
It's good to see you two back. Kate told me what happened. If you hadn't want me to stay. How did you know? Dreams?
Yes, dreams. There might still be something worth checking out in that building. I think it's safe to go together now, Barry.
If you say it's important.
But first, Kate? Davey got the location? Yeah, I found the map. Thanks for your concern. Why? You're fine. Show me it. Take a look. The launch pad is here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream? The bandits, raiders? What about them? If we get to the launch pad fast, it won't be our problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might just mean we won't escape them just like that. If the ship is still there, it might require a lot of work before it takes off.
Oh, you're telling me?
If those thugs follow us there, no, they can't find out about the ship. We have to deal with them first. We have to stay one more night. You realize you're putting our lives at risk. They have guns. We can't lead them to that ship. Well, yeah, but I mean, if there's like a lot of bandits, like an entire giant bandit troop coming here, well, what are 4 people gonna do? One of them's a child. 2 guns versus a plethora of raiders? I'm just saying, Kate. I understand that for the purpose of the game, you have to do it. But in reality, if it's like what? I'll ask you guys. If it's you and like 2 other adults, right, and a child, against a plethora of raiders with guns coming to raid you, and you know they're gonna do it, are you gonna really stick around and fight? What, you gonna rig your home up like you're home alone? Like you're Kevin McAllister? I'm just saying. Barry, You weren't alive anymore, so now everything's changed. Everything's different now. Let's find out if there's anything that you're worried about tonight.
A little. I mean, we are clearly outnumbered. They probably know how to use weapons.
Exactly. I'm quite good with those as well.
At least one of us is. It won't be enough to defend our hideout. We need to do our best to find this place.
Alright. So, let's go back inside. Hey Barry, could you help me with something?
What is it?
This pipe over there is blocking the way, but it's too heavy for me to push.
Sure, let's try together.
Thanks, Barry.
You're welcome.
Alright, boys. Well, we haven't been there before, so... Well, this one just has rubble. Oh, but there is more papers. Awesome. Alright, so that's gonna be new information for us, too. Floppy disk. A floppy disk labeled Memory boost? I have a strange feeling like deja vu. Like it's really important for some reason. Yes. So now, we got the red and the blue disk. From Jonathan Sampling to Steven Servin. All the necessary preparations have been completed. We are ready to start the procedure. According to calculations, chances of success are at about 89%. As I mentioned in our last conversation, with current conditions, it will not be able to get better results. And I think this is a risk we must take. At the moment, we do not have much information about the crystals, and we're in possession of a very small amount. We need more if we want our expeditions to continue. Even an attempt to synthesize more could end up a disaster. This is more important than the existence of one world. Even in the event of failure, we will gain a huge amount of information that will allow us to increase the safety of the procedure in the future. SP-2228 is expendable. The level of development leaves much to be desired. It is also one of the least profitable facilities. According to the instructions from the director of the SP-4, you should immediately evacuate. Mrs. Stanford has a list of employees who should be informed about the evacuation if it is an actual necessity. Alright, we have survived Sidereal Plexus with all of our heroes in hand. Let's go to this cargo box and let's put some stuff away here. So now I imagine... Well, no, I still don't think the raider's going to be at the restaurant. I guess they just show up at night just like that. We have plenty of documents. I guess now with the information at hand, it's just time for us to... Yeah, we got the lodge up there, which we have to go there. We know from last time there was like guns in there, so if we're going to be fending off raiders, we're going to need more guns than just a rifle. And then here is the spaceship, but we don't have to worry about this time around. We should have plenty of fuel. However, I don't think my gas can is loaded up right now, because I think we might have used it for the RV. What the hell is this? Stop.
Is that the best you can come up with, Razor?
You hear that, guys?
Yeah, somebody's talking.
Shh. We won't catch much from here. We could sneak to the shop and listen from there.
What's your problem, man?
I wanted to come here for fuel. Uh-oh.
It's not a good plan. That's my problem.
Alright, let's come in through here.
Oh, there they are.
Wait, is that the Sarge? Is that Sarge?
And that's why I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You're a coward and a fart knocker, Sarge. We need their supplies, so we're gonna take them. And their crib is totally dope. Amazing defensive spot for us to use. My point exactly, it's going to be a cool defensive spot for us. It is a good defensive spot for them. Don't crack me up. We've been watching them for some time now. It's just two dudes, a chick, and a freaking brat. One trifling happy family plus a blazed uncle. And there's freaking 20 of us, including your army Boy Scouts. Yeah, I guess you're right. I've welcomed you into the gang, but it's time to start paying off, Sarge. Yeah. Alrighty. We're heading back to the construction site to tell the boys the plan.
I think I know that construction site he's talking about. I've seen one back on the helicopter. I'll mark it on your map. Maybe we'll have to pay them a visit later.
You coming? Yeah, I'll just finish getting the fuel and take another look at the gas station shop. Okay, catch you later.
Yeah, later.
Jerk.
Well, how about that? And this one, Sarge has joined the bandits. There's over 20 of them, so as I mentioned, yeah. Don't want to fight 20 of them. But in this one, Sarge has joined them. Probably not because he wanted to, but mostly because he had to, hopefully. Alright. And we have the map location now, too. I like how that changed, though. Like, when we walked in there, I was coming here to just get gas, and suddenly, like, all that went down, and I was like, well, what? Who's talking over there? Is it a good idea to go back there? I guess I'm gonna do it. Alright, guys, you stay here. I might need your help in case there's trouble. I hope you know what you're doing. I should have at least brought the gun. Give me one good reason not to unload the whole clip onto your face. And it better be a damn good reason. I saw you talking with the rest of your gang. Then you turned your back to me, and I could have easily killed you. But you didn't. What advantage does that currently give you? What I mean is, I didn't shoot you because I thought we could have a civilized talk. Civilized talk. Look around you, son. How much of a civilization do you see around yourself, huh? Exactly, I tell you what, your attitude amuses me. We can talk. Well, apparently my hubris kept me alive here. Are you a sergeant? Who is the motorbike guy? People that were with you called you Sarge. Are you really a sergeant? Ah, I used to be. Sergeant first class to be specific. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. My nickname is all I have from that life. That guy on the bike mentioned something about your men. Is it your squad? Jesus, you've been listening to all that. Yeah, it's my squad, alright. Or what's left of it. 4 men. They still take orders from me, even if we're not soldiers anymore. They call him Razor. He is the leader of the gang, and technically my boss. Also a guy that will most likely kill you. I would avoid him at all costs if I were you. So, why did you join him? Are you kidding me? As if I had a choice. We were alone, me and what was left of my squad. And there's no more army, no HQ, no government. We had nowhere to go, no supplies, no food, no shelter. Razor took us in exchange for our muscle. Even if I'm not proud of it. Makes sense. So that's all for now, I think. For now? Are we shooting each other next? I was hoping that could be avoided. Just go away and I'll pretend I haven't seen you, okay? Well, it's mighty kind of him. Does that mean, I can no longer get fuel? Are we gonna need fuel for a generator tomorrow? Or tonight? No, I have a full gas. Oh, thank God. I thought I had an empty one. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just wondering why you let that guy live. It would be easier to deal with them one by one. I'm not some cold-blooded murderer. You realize that we are living in times when it's us or them, right? It's not some fairy tale with a happy ending. Stop acting like a child, David. Grow up. Wow. I mean, I feel you to some degree, but I mean, does it have to be that harsh? Do you think we made a mistake? Why? Course not. We'd be no better than those thugs if we started killing everyone we see. There must be another way. We are not animals. Yeah, you're right. I just hope we don't regret that decision. Stick to what you believe, David, no matter what. Maggie always said that. Your action describes who you are. And you're a good guy. I am a good guy. Cody?
Are you worried about something?
No, I'm fine. Well, yeah, maybe a little.
If it's about that soldier, you don't have to be worried. He looked like a good guy. I'm pretty sure I can recognize the villain. I read a lot of comic books.
Good to have a specialist in the field. Oh, that childlike wonder. Cherish it when you got it, because when you grow up, you become a cynical old bastard. Okay, so over here we have the construction site. I mean, I imagine we gotta go there. I think we got everything from the restaurant, so... The question is, do I have room for all the stuff? And more importantly... Oh, you see them back there? That's awesome. So they have taken over the construction site this time. The entrance is guarded.
Who would have thought?
Well, going there would be suicide. What about the back, the parking space? I could sneak through there. Maybe they won't notice me. Guys, you better stay here. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, but it might work. Maybe there's a back door somewhere there. Alright, even if you sneak past guards, even if you find a way in, what exactly do you intend to do? You're not exactly a special task forces type. I'm just gonna look around. Maybe I'll find something useful. Don't get yourself shot. See? She does care about you after all. Shut up.
Please be careful, okay?
I promise I'll be back soon. Ooh boy. Oh, check it out. So the corpse here, this is something we couldn't interact with the first time around, but now we can. Oh, bird. Don't alarm that thug to my location. I have... What? Use maggot on a corpse? Use maggot on... There's some disgusting maggots in this rotting corpse. Well, if I need them for something, we just put them in your bag. I don't know how to use them now. This maggot could be used to distract the guard, but not directly. Maggots don't randomly fall from the sky. It would just make them more alert, if anything. So it is used on the guard somehow. Use maggot on a fenced shell. Well, that worked. Oh! Oh, I see. Haha! And it lured him completely off. Okay. So had I just walked by, he probably would have just shot me. Thank you, fella. You see, the birds are always saving me in this game. First they clogged up the chimney, now he distracted that guy from me. It's awesome. Hole in the wall. Okay. Oh man, I hope I don't need to carry stuff here. Is that gonna spot me? No, that's the guy that was out there watching that side. That's awesome. I like how this all completely changed too from the last time. Ammo boxes. Property of U.S. government. Keep away from fire. Keep dry. Do you think, the oil? Like it would cause their guns to, like, not go off or something? I don't know. Food supplies. Oh, we took some food. I was thinking that we could probably use, like, the poison on the food supplies. I was hoping we could hear something too. Okay, is that what you think it is? Oil here and poison on the food supplies? He's still over there watching. Okay, let's give this a try really quickly. Kitchen oil on the ammo boxes. These boxes contain a lot of different kind of bullets. Both are far too heavy or clunky to move. I poured a lot of oil into the box. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. Oh, okay. So it won't go off like I thought it would, just because, whatever. I don't even know what I had in mind. But the dryness thing kind of tipped me off. And then, after you poison the food, it will no longer be safe to eat. Looking at the warning on those poison labels, some thugs might expect nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or death. You cannot undo this action. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. On the other hand, are you this kind of person? Oh... Why do you gotta put it this way for me? Alright, I guess I won't do it. If it's giving me that warning, it's probably for a reason. The game does kind of like give you like these little like options where it's like, you sure about that? So I'm gonna assume that's a very, you sure about that moment and just not do it. Alright. I guess with this done, we're out of time. We're way over time. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'm gonna start heading back home, maybe start getting our defenses ready and see what's up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stick around for next episode. I will catch you then.